Hello, Mar. So I decided to record a video of this for you. So let's look. Amazing, 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 amazing reference. Look at this, dude. I even have this character in my work in my wallpaper here. So it's amazing. I really, really, really love these dudes. So let's come here. One of the things that nice brush, nice brush, nice brush. One of the things that I would like to see here. Let me use even a different color. Let me use purple. One of the things that I would love to see here in your drawings is to keep working on the torsos. So for this torso, I feel like it's something like this. Boom. See, I want to feel that torso. And in this case, I'm trying with this torso like this and not like this because I'm also feeling like there's some weight popping out there. And from here to here, I can connect the foot like this. And then from here to here, on the first 5 days, we used to connect the rhythms with the two legs like this. Cool, that also works, but we can also connect these rhythms of the leg now with the torso itself. This is like the main difference from the first 5 days and with these 15 days that we're working on right now. And for example here, see that you have one line here and then one other line here, but feels like are separated. Feel like this is going here and then plack, we're going like this. Feel that we have this. How is that we can grab this and simplify this into an S like this? Boom, see? And that makes the feeling more organic of all of these poses. So from here to here, we can do something like this. Boom, boom. And from here to here, guess what? I can one line. I can one line all of this in this way here. I know that the rhythm will go here towards the tricep. But we can also one line here until the with the shoulder. We can one line here. This is the one line. This is the flow concept that I share on the videos. So either one line, either flow. But I just try to simplify. I just try to simplify with the less amount of lines as possible, in order to simplify my life when I'm going to animation. And yeah, I know we have templates, we have different things of seeing things, but the thing that will always be on top of everything will be simplification. Will be simplification. And before it's like the terms of simplification will be our bullshit detector. Our bullshit detector will be the simplification. Sometimes we'll have many ideas in our mind. We'll have many concepts that we'll learn from different ways, from different parts. I'll just grab the things that simplify my lines, that makes my workflow easier. So from here to here, the one line method is a tool that I can use here to make my life easier. Boom, the center line here. This is amazing what you did here on the construction of the head. That's really cool. In which day are you right now, Omar? You're in day 11. Okay, 4 more days and we meet again to review your progress. And then from here to here, awesome. Beautiful. Yep, they're really, really, really beautiful. If we are placing these ears, let's not leave these caps open, but instead, let's build those ears on top of these volumes of the head. That will be super important. There you go. So from here to here, bam, and from here to here, bam, bam. See, it feels like it's on top of this. Same for the hat. Same for the hat. I'm building this hat on top of this volume. So from here to here, and from here to here, it's like a it's like a toy. It's exactly like a toy. So I'm trying to feel all of these 3D parts like this. See a difference? How everything feels connected. This feels connected with this. All of these feel connected with the leg here. Maybe I could make a better job here into something like this. There you go. This is an S. So I'm trying to make all these poses feel connected. All these poses feel connected. There you go. Let's go with the next one. Nice. Nice. So yeah, the same thing. Let's make the pose feel connected here in this rough pass by doing this. And from here to here, yeah, we can go now down from here to here. We can go down. Can we simplify into one line here? Yes, we can simplify this into one line. There you go. In this one line, it's not like something like this. It's literally an S. It's an S that goes like this. See? It's an S. So I'm just simplifying this into CSI. That's only the 3 lines that we need. CSI. Amazing simplification of the hand, dude. Amazing. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Make this more rounded so it doesn't feel like the palm, but actually like a finger. Boom. Beautiful, Omar. Beautiful. Beautiful improvements. Beautiful improvements. Yes. See, and this is the consistency that we have to have on the rough pass. This is something that we review when we were doing the Johnny Bravo animation. And this is that if we are working here with this type of bottom part of the body here, and then here we're no longer working with that bottom part working like the same way. So let's try to keep the look of our rough pass consistent, so we can track a lot of parts during the rough pass properly without feeling too much all over the place. Feel like the feet could be a little bit bigger. And other than that, attach this to this. And beautiful, very beautiful. I'll feel like I will open this even more. Let's look at this. It's like I don't feel like it's opening too much here, so I'm like, there you go. Something like this. And do feel these poses, feel these poses. I remember Glenn Keane on one video I saw. Like every time that he finished animating the beast, he had like his jaw was hurting, and it's because that is not that is the result of having fun with the poses. That's the result of feeling what the character is feeling. So I want to open that mouth even more, like ah. So open that mouth, push that, and even feel what the character is feeling. Okay, beautiful. Let's check this again. So look, I'll go something like this. Boom. Either this or one lining this will work. Or will work. So nice job there too. Cool. And from here to here, I can grab from here. There you go, something like this. The hands, I will simplify the hands to this. See the clear circle that these have there? If you look at the rough pass behind those clean lines, you'll see a circle there. Now, next step will be, to be more elegant, we can leave one of the fingers out of the group, and we can group all of these two fingers into one single group like this. And that will, whoops, dude, make your diamond look beautiful. See, this is the next simplification that I would love to see in your hands. So the thumb is on one. The thumb is on. We are seeing the finger of the thumb, but also one of the fingers from the palm. Well, here's a bit tricky, so I'll just simplify this into something like this. And the thumb that we're not seeing, I imagine this could be something like this over there. But there you go. So this is just for us to add more information. This is just for us to add more information to the drawings. 5 minutes 40. Let's reduce those times. Let's reduce those times, Omar. Let's see. Let's see what we can do on this one. I'll do it fast. Boom, boom. One single stroke. One single stroke. Bam. It's like so. Boom. Boom, boom. One single stroke. One single stroke. Boom. Very important. Very important. How long we take on these frames. Awesome. This is my rough pass. This is my super rough pass, or my first soft pass. And then on top of this, I'm going to reduce the opacity. What the heck happened with Photoshop? What the heck? 1 second. There you go. So count the time. Right now, I stopped there, and now I'm going to on top of this and start designing this dude. Boom. So from here to here. Bam, body, shoulders, arm, palm, index finger. I group these two on one single one. Thumb, foot, another foot. Then from here to here, hand, thumb. Group all of this into one. It's okay. So let's go inside of this tooth. So Lumi's head, side plane, center line. From here to here, feeling the cheeks of this dude. Feeling the cheeks. Then from here the center line. It's like a stretching here. It's like this. There you go. I'm feeling that. Boom. Boom. Ears here. Then from here to here, I go like this. Bam! Connecting this on top of this Lumi's head that I'm drawing here. Then from here to here, it's looking up. Boom. I have this volume here that is stretching, but still, I have a volume here in the head that goes like this, and like this. So this part here have a volume, and this nose will be on top of this volume here. There you go. So I'm feeling this here. And this is stretching. The nose is stretching down. There you go. Look at this cheek. Ear. Boom. I think I'm less than 5 minutes right now. That's the speed. That's the speed that we want to achieve. Okay. There you go. Boom. Ah 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 ah. We can finish the torso here with a lower opacity line. And beyond this, you can stretch this a bit more. Put more darker line here so it feels like there's something here. There's something here. There you go, my dude. See? I'm feeling everything is stretching from here to here. All of this is stretching instead of being like just like this. Everything is stretching. Everything is going this way down. Boom. Awesome. Let's look at yours. Let's look at yours. We have to be more aggressive with those lines. More aggressive with those lines so we can feel all of that squash and stretch and not only putting poop lines here or this. Everything have rhythms inside. The mouth, the cheeks have rhythms. Everything have rhythms inside. And it's super important to be able to see those and feel how those things are stretching. Here we can add this other rhythm here. Boom. But no worries, because that's something that we're going to do. We're going to do very, very, very precisely during the posing days. But this is just as a spoiler for you of what we're going to see eventually. A spoiler for you of what we're going to see eventually. Other than this is how I will take your hands to the next levels, and this is how I will connect the legs to this torso. There you go. Let's look at this one. Where's the drawing of this one? No, where's the drawing of this one? We'll love to see. Oh, there you go. It's that one. There you go. Cool. Look at all the stretch that is happening on that head. Let me go like this. Look at all the stretch that is happening on that head. Boom. Even the Lumi's head, believe it or not, is like, yeah, but this is bones. Nah, stretch that shit, dude. Stretch. It's like, yeah, that's the Lumi's head. Let's stretch. Let's squash that. Let's squash that shit, dude. Boom. For here, I'm seeing something like this towards the front. So I'm having this center line here. That center line creates another volume here. And from here to here, center line on the Lumi's head, eye line, and from this center line, the cheeks. Look at that. Look at that. And I'm going super, 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 super soft, so I can eventually fix stuff as I am moving forward. This. So try to draw big. Try to draw big. That's huge. Draw big. Draw big. Draw big. Look at the shoulder. Look at the shoulder. How it's moving. Boom. And this is my super, 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 super soft pass here. Super, super soft. And on top of this, I'm going to start designing everything. There you go. I will even go bang and squash this more. There you go. And then on top of this, I'm going to start designing the head. Boom. All of this stuff, see? Eh! Boom. Boom. There you go. And see? Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. See? This is what we're going to achieve during the posing days. This is what we're going to achieve during the posing days. Look at that. Poop. I'm feeling it. Boom, it's stretching. It's stretching. Everything is stretching here. This way the concept of a squash and stretch is not only applying to the bouncing ball, but it's applying to our drawings. It's applying to our drawings. So I'm feeling how everything is stretching on this drawing. Everything is stretching here. And you see, my palm is almost all the time here and is drawing here. I'm not detaching my palm from this because I'm connecting all of the rhythms. I'm connecting all of these rhythms. There you go. Feel the stretch. Feel the stretch. There you go. And we can add on top of this volume, we can add this hat. Beautiful. Feel the stretch, feel the stretch, feel the stretch. See? A squash and a stretch. And feel free to do these studies. Feel free to do these studies next to your drawings, so we can also look at this. Okay. Other than that, there you go. Hope this helps. Hope this helps. Do these studies next to your drawings. And it's just for you. This is for you to help you see, like, we can push this feeling. We can push this feeling. We can draw with a sense of squashing and stretching. I'm like being like this. I'm not just drawing a point. I'm like, ooh, these lines. I'm going down, down, down. These, ooh, around, 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 around. I'm not just poop, poop, poop. That's it. No, around, around, around. How this is affecting the eye? See, how this here is affecting here the eye. It's like So it's super, 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 super important. There you go. I invite you to make this heads deconstruction towards the side, and it will be a game changer. Hope this helps, Omar, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.